What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm just getting to the farm, getting my harness on. So basically I'm fixing to go ahead and head in and get the stands and head out of this farm and hit one more and get a couple out. I'm gonna pull 4 stands and I'll have them 4 for when I go shed hunting to be able to leave in the truck, and I'll probably walk in when I shed hunt with one on my back and a set of sticks in each place. That way I can set a new stand for late season home ranges for 2020 when it comes in, for when the season comes back in. And I'll go back and clean up in the middle of the year in the summer in that area where that stand is at, but then I'll back out and I won't go back in there until the end. I may leave a camera in there for 6 months just for inventory purposes. And that's another thing I'll talk about with you guys when we get back from getting these stands out. I don't really use cameras like a lot of people do, but I'll talk about it with you guys later. Y'all stay tuned. One down, 3 to go. Just got done pulling some stands. I got a surprise phone call. My VXR came in, and so I'm gonna go pick up my bow, get it sighted in, get it ready for turkey season. And yeah, so just got done getting all dirty and messy. I'm gonna go home, shower up, and head to the archery shop, and then I'll be back with you guys soon. Later. We are about halfway to the archery shop. Go pick up the new Matthews. I'm definitely going to just go through what equipment I use probably today, since I've done stands, and then I got this surprise call to come get the bow to come in, which is cool. Anyhow, you guys stay tuned, and I'll be back shortly. We made it to the archery shop, guys. I'll catch up with you when I get out of here. What's up, guys? I am back from the bow shop, and just a little bit of the gear I use to show you guys what I use, and to give you an idea. For my mobile setup, I use a Lone Wolf, this stand right here, and I use this Sitka pack. It's the toolbox, not the bucket. I can fit a small camera arm in with a bee-free pan head and a camera bag that will hold a decent sized full frame camera or a bridge camera. Then I use Lone Wolf sticks with the package that I had got. That's an old setup, bolts wallered out on the single step long wolves after 4 or 5 years of climbing with them. So, and that happened this year in mid-season, or 2019 mid-season. So basically, I took an old set of APIs that were new, that were never used. I cut them at 20 inches right here and turned it into 3 sticks, repainted them, put 2 aiders on them, and I silenced my cam strap buckles with yak grips. I cut them in half, slide them over, and burn the threads. That's what I use for climbing sticks right now. Currently, I'm going to be going to either B sticks or the new Lone Wolf custom gear sticks, maybe even a new Lone Wolf custom gear stand. I'm just kind of playing it out. But this is my mobile setup right here. This is what I use for run and gun. This pack, just, I got this tie on, I undo it, take this off, throw it on my back if I'm going to a set stand. There's some set stands, cheapos, Field and Stream, something, just to hang on. And I'm probably going to be going to XOP for my set stands. I'll get 1 set of sticks or a few sets of sticks and hang 3 or 4 XOPs. And when I come out of the stand, just always keep the bottom 2 sticks for me to go in so nobody can steal my sticks or my stands. I use all Vortex stuff, Vortex glass, Diamondbacks, Ranger 1300, headlamp, Benchmade knives, Mountain Skinner, Pop's got me that, extinguisher grunt tube or extractor. I like doing one that'll do it all, so I haven't got to keep up with a bunch of different calls. Filming equipment, I use this GoPro. I try and pick up in 4K second footage if I miss the angle or the shot or something trying to move the camera. And 2.8 50 by 200 lens, you can see that. And then this is for long shots when I'm sitting on the edge, and this is for low light, the big one with the bridge on it. This is a 2.8. This one right here is only like a 4 to a 5.6 aperture. Right here, I use this one for long shots because it's out to 600 millimeter. I use it for, if I'm midday in a blind on a field edge or tripod work, stuff like that. That's the main 2 lenses I use for distance and filming wildlife. I shoot Matthews. That's the new VXR. I'll be shooting that this season. Just got it from the shop and I'm going to be finishing sighting it in so I can use it for turkey season. And I shoot a hand release, thumb release. A lot of guys use the wrist straps, but I do not use them because I do not like them. They jingle, they make noise and stuff like that. I would much rather have that in my pocket or hanging from the string. And it's no scent because there's no cloth. You're not going to be sweating on this and it stinking up or anything like that. So, it's really nice to have that. And I keep a backup release on me at all times in case something happens. You get up in a tree and drop it, whatever the case is. You leave one at the truck, one's in your pocket. I always keep a backup release. I shoot HHA single pin, 10 pin sight. And yeah, this is pretty much my gear. Oh, and this pack I wanted to show you. I got this from Aerowild TV, Johnny, Utah. This pack is my new favorite pack by Sitka. I only used it a little bit the last few weeks of the season when he sent it to me. It's got the silent cam buckle straps and everything, so I really love this. And it's really huge. It's like a cloth, but it's really durable. It's really nice, and it's made of Berber. And it's got padded on the inside is what I meant to say. But it's super nice, and it's good for late season. It's very quiet. But yeah, that's my equipment and what I use in the field. And camera wise, I shoot Lumix. I've got a G85, a GH5, and a G9. The G9 is really for shooting pictures, and the GH5 is for video. And the G85 is what I'm using right now for backup. Sometimes I do have a FZ300, which is a small sensor camera. It's not great in low light situations, but it's very nice. I use it for long distance stuff because it's 600 millimeter bridge camera. It works really well in 4K mode. It takes very good video. And it's actually a wildlife and a sports recreation camera. That's what it was designed for, even as a point and shoot. So when I don't feel like holding a bunch of lenses, or hauling a bunch of lenses, excuse me, into the woods, I'll take that camera, and it's super light, and and it's just pretty easy to handle. You ain't got to worry about swapping lenses or anything. It gets a real wide view from 25 millimeter on up to out to 600, and it's got a 2.8 aperture constant from the bottom to the top. I mean, from the wide to the telephoto zoom. So that's the stuff that I use, and I don't know if it helps you out. Maybe it will. I keep a backup bow. I always keep the bow prior. This year I'll probably keep my verdicts. I always keep a backup, so if something happens and I'm not near an archery shop or I can't fix it, I can still hunt. Also, let's see here. Gearbox. This is what I use to hang stands and take them out of the woods. I keep a separate harness for that, because when you're moving stuff in the summertime, harnesses and stuff get sweaty. They'll have odor and stuff like that. You can wash them, but I keep one in a bag for hanging stands and moving stands, and then I keep one locked up in my scent containers or in my dry bag when I'm doing air wash. I use ozonics for my ozone setup. A lot of hunters hunt with ozone now. Ozonics has been doing it the longest. But that's what I do for scent precautions with tree harnesses and being safe. You got to be safe. Camera gear. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cameras in there. Some tree arms and stuff if I need some spares. Some pull-up ropes if I need some spares. I got 7 cameras in this box, and I've got 7 already in the woods. The camera deal, the way I work cameras is mine is used really basically, get that back in the truck. Mine is used basically I use them for inventory purposes. I use about anywhere from 12 to 14 cameras, and I use Manfrotto tripods and everything for my camera systems with B-free pan heads, because they're fluid pan heads, because they work way better than any fluid head I've ever used for clean sweeps with your cameras and stuff like that. And one more time, just to run you through the gear. Matthews is what I shoot. I'm using Lumix and Olympus glass. I may convert to Sony someday. I just or full frame at least. I may go up, stay with Lumix, go full frame, but I'm gonna go full frame one day. GoPro, skinning knife, pocket knife, deer call, binos, rangefinder, headlamp, mobile setup, and tree stand setups for set stands. This is pretty much what I use, the gear I use. I didn't really go into the camo and all that stuff because I don't really feel like that's important. I mean, you can go out and hunt with khakis on and a freaking plaid shirt like I got on if you want to. You just got to play to win and keep your scent right and be clean getting in, But anyways, I hope this helps you guys out, the equipment I use, and, let me know. If you got any questions, feel free to hit me up, DM me, or, leave a comment. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you guys. Take it easy.